time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now, your 2024
It's interleague baseball on MLB
Tampa
Network.
Bay Rays.
Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing one run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
And now here is Jonathan Villar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied, but this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate is Ozzie Albies. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 0 for 8. First pitch on its way. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Benson is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average sits at a cool .305 entering play. 16 homers and 61 RBIs. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Braves go down without a whimper here. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Ian Anderson is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, getting a good look at big right-hander Ian Anderson, former first-round draft pick. This guy has a good, hard breaking ball. One of the things I really like about this guy, he doesn't dance around the strike zone. Has a good fastball, 95 to 97 miles an hour. He'll ride it up in the zone. He'll throw that two-seam sinker down in the zone and a good, hard breaking ball. He's put it all together, and he's a very dependable and reliable starting pitcher who takes the ball every 5 days.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, Will Benson.
Now at the plate here is Will Benson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Ready now is Alec Bohm, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Randy Arozarena. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Outside, 2-1. Two and one, here it is. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Rays strand just the 1. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on its way. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 2 for 8. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
And that's the second out.
Batting 7.
So stepping in is Phillip Ervin. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Ozuna at second with 2 down. On a line, that's a base hit. The throw home. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. On now to the bottom of the second. The Braves on top, 1-0. Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 6. The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Next to hit is Jesus Aguilar. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's out.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate, Donovan Casey. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 14 homers and 48 driven in. Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-1.
Ball. Count 2-1.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Back now at Tropicana Field, home of the Rays, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. To start the day, they rank amongst the league leaders in strikeouts and home runs allowed, which many around the team indicate is a reflection of the nasty stuff the pitching staff brings to the table. One hitter told me he can definitely see why the other teams have such a difficult time barreling the baseball against them, saying, "I can see the ball dancing all over the place. When I'm out on defense, it's crazy to watch." Guys, it sounds like deception and movement are major keys to their success.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So now here is Jalen Miller, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Two pitch is fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs to count full now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
To the plate now, Alex Jackson. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Casey is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So up steps Ozzie Albies, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him.
Count 1-0.
Here's the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Ready with the 3-0. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's set the 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves strand one. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
First pitch of the AB on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Irvin is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting ninth.
Next, it'll be Francisco Mejia. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
0-1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Irvin is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Wander.
That brings up Wander Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 out, nobody on. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Popped him up. Riley has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. Atlanta leads it 1-0. Now to bat, Ronald Acuna, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch of the AB now. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Acuna has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Hit softly down the line at first. And that's out number 1. So 1 gone with the runner at third, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. From the stretch. Acuna Takes his lead at third with one away. Fouled off. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two and two to Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now to the plate, here is Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 2-2. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was cut down at second attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, that's the ball.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Late that time for a strike.
2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. This one's flared out toward left. Franco has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Braves lead it 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Will Benson.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
That brings up Alec Bohm as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Randy Arozarena. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fouled away.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in will be Jalen Miller, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full. Alex Jackson will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Alex Jackson. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ball two.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
This is on the ground over to first. And there's out number two. Next, it'll be Jonathan Villar, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on the way. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the right side. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They're up 2-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Brasso. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Next to dig in, Jesus Aguilar. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. A bouncer up the middle. Albies brings it in. The tag gets 1. On to Freeman. A double play.
The left fielder, number 31.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Donovan Casey. First pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail it here 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First pitch of the AB now. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now a curveball misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Up next, Freddie Freeman. He bounced out last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Base hit into right center.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch.
Ball 1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Jalen Beeks trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box now, Austin Riley. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Freeman on second. Ozuna at first. 2 out in the inning. 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Striding in is Dylan Moore. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Francisco Mejia, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No runs, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. He's set. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Fouled off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 2-0. Stepping in for the Braves, Phillip Ervin flew out last time up.
Right fielder, Phillip Ervin.
First offering.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Jalen Miller. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1.
That's a ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in next, Alex Jackson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Ervin leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there. 3-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Grounded out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. Two balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping up is Alec Bohm. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here's the first pitch to him.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here it comes, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And it's fouled away. Now a curveball misses inside. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So next to bat will be Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They trail things here 2-0. Cody Reed has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate now is Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Casey arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. His career numbers in this matchup, he's only 2 for 10. And now the first pitch.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder Donovan Casey. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Irvin is underneath this one. And he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
And stepping in, Dylan Moore. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
To the plate now, Francisco Mejia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
The 0-1. And there's ball 1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled off. Moore stands at first with 1 out. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is Ozuna, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw won't get him. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Blake Trinan answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Wander Franco. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Standing in now, Will Benson, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Alec Bohm. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the 1. Luis Aviles will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Hunter Strickland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Marcell Ozuna. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That's inside. 2-0. Fouled away. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now it'll be Austin Riley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And the count will be full. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Phillip Ervin, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Down in order go the Braves. They still lead it 2-1. A.J. Minter comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
The center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
From the stretch.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swinging bunt. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here comes the 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
At the plate, Michael Brasso, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back in standing. Ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And there's ball 3. Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And the 3-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box, Donovan Casey. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ian Anderson with his 4th win this season. A.J. Minter earns the save out of the bullpen, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score.